Hello everyone, how are you? This time we're going to read about art. What makes a Degas a Degas? But first, let's talk about art. Humans have a natural inclination to create art. Pieces of art date back to the Upper Paleolithic period, which marked the beginning of the human species. The art of each historical period gives us insight into the people who lived at that time. We learn about aspects of their culture, beliefs, and society. Paintings and other visual records of what life was like in the centuries before photography was invented in the 1830s. Degas and Impressionism. In the 1860s, a group of French painters known as the Impressionists shocked the art world. Abandoning strict forms, they used short, dab brush strokes to capture fleeting impressions of color and light. Their work had a great impact in Edgar Degas, 1834-1917. At the same time, as Richard Mühlberger explains in his essay, Degas introduced his own innovative style. What do you think about people's expectations affect their perceptions? People bring different perceptions when they view fine art. Look for details as well as overall impressions when viewing fine art. The artist's technique and the historical period are part of viewing fine art. Literary analysis. Analytic essay is a brief work of nonfiction in which a writer explores a subject by breaking it into parts. In an interpretative essay, a writer offers a view of the meaning or significance of an issue of general interest. Analyze, to examine critical so as to bring out the essential elements or give the essence of. Interpret, to give or provide the meaning of, explain, explicate, elucidate. A single essay may combine features of both types of essay. To bring readers to accept an analysis or interpretation, a writer may use appeals or support of the following types. Using appeals to authority, a writer calls on the opinions of experts or other respected people. Using appeals to reason, a writer calls on logic. Using emotional appeals, a writer taps the reader's fears, sympathy, or pride. Using appeals to shared values, a writer calls on beliefs shared by many about what is good, right, or fair. Reading skill. To evaluate writers' appeals, decide whether the writer balances logic and facts with emotional appeals. Distinguish between fact and opinion. A statement of fact can be proved true. For example, the Mona Lisa has her own mailbox in the Louvre because of all the love letters she receives. A statement of opinion expresses a belief or a viewpoint and should be supported by facts or reason. For example, visiting the Mona Lisa was a disappointing experience. In What Makes a Degas a Degas, Richard Mühlberger analyzes Edgar Degas' painting style and points out the techniques he used to bring immediacy and the illusion of reality to his work. Check vocabulary. So, are you ready to read?